provided a solid win for you guys tonight. What did you see from Damian Lee and Bol Bol as they took advantage of their opportunity?
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of guys got an opportunity tonight. We felt like we needed the whole roster. You know, D. Lee and Bol taking advantage, especially, you know, Bol was, you know, last night he was really good. You know, it's can you do it again? And he did it again tonight. So, really proud of how he's playing, how he's impacting the game, and all those guys, Ty, Colin, Monte, you know, Mason, all the guys off the bench, you know, on a night like tonight, we needed that fight, and, you know, we hung, but, you know, we weren't able to, you know, in the end, be there.
With Bol Bol getting more extended run, how are you seeing him? He's not hesitating as much, but confidence developing as well as his assertiveness too.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's interesting. I think, you know, obviously he's been around our group for, you know, a while, and I think there's a lot of confidence from his teammates, and so I think that really helps him. And, you know, he has a quiet way about him, but I think there is a lot of inner confidence. So, you know, it's been good for him to get the opportunity, be ready for the opportunity, and take advantage of the opportunity.
Coach, just to follow that up, just moving forward with the future with him, where do you see him as far as minutes? Obviously, you get Kevin and Brad and Grayson back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when those guys come back, and obviously they chew up a lot of the minutes, but, you know, Bol's certainly been impressive, and I think earned it. You know, we have to seriously consider how we can, you know, keep him in the games and see how he can impact the games, even when we're whole.
Another thing, that third quarter, what do you feel like got away in that third quarter?
Yeah, you know, I think just overall, you know, Jokic and Murray in the two-man game are a handful, and then, you know, the group around them made enough plays, made enough shots. You know, Pickett hit a couple threes, I think, in the third quarter. Braun was making some plays, Strouder. You know, it's tough when all those guys, you put a lot of attention on Jokic and Murray, and if those other guys take advantage of their space and their opportunity, then yeah, I think that's what. And offensively, we weren't able to execute it, you know, high enough level, efficient enough level.
Coach, you mentioned that two-man game with Jokic and Murray. Murray broke free a couple of times from Dunn, but how valuable is that for a young defender to kind of be matched up with that sort of two-man game and knowing what Murray can do as well?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, you know, Ryan is just, you know, I think almost every night he's getting to, you know, experience and learn and grow, playing some of these great players. So I thought he had some good possessions, and then, you know, a couple where he can learn. But it was good, you know, for him to see and feel that again.
You guys generated 53s tonight, not able to make them at the clip you probably wanted, but the way you guys have been able to generate threes, especially not being whole, what have you liked about the shots you've been able to generate?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's important to us. You know, I think that's another thing that Bol's done. You know, I think he had 10 threes tonight, so he gives us another space, an element, you know, that I hope can be helpful. And the guys, I think, are embracing, you know, how important the three is to us.
Coach, you guys have had 8 back-to-back sets this season. Just curious, does it make it more difficult to game plan, you know, for the teams that are coming in when you have that short turnaround?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's there's a lot of reasons why the back-to-backs are difficult, but the prep and, you know, the ability to kind of go over things is definitely crunched and less. You know, but tonight, having played them twice, you know, you felt like you've seen, and a lot of the stuff you could, you know, go back into your memory bank and talk about how we had played things. So, but the prep time is definitely a part of the things that make the back-to-backs difficult.
Coach, for a guy like Damian that's been part of meaningful rotations in the past, and he's bounced in and out since he's been here, what's a guy like that been like in the locker room for you guys?
Yeah, Damian's great. You know, I mean, his respect from his teammates, the relationship with his teammates is great. You know, he sees and feels the game at a high level. You know, he's been around great teams, great players. You know, so I think he's very helpful for us in a lot of ways, and can still play. So, you know, it's good for him to see, you know, him get a couple opportunities the last couple nights too.
Coach, points off turnovers and second chance points have been kryptonite for you guys a lot, but tonight you were able to win both categories. What do you take away from those two areas that you can carry over the rest of the year?
Yeah, I thought the effort on the boards was like tangible. You could feel like, you know, our guys going and getting offensive rebounds, our guys going and getting defensive rebounds. So, you know, we've been talking a little bit about it more. We've been, you know, trying to emphasize it more. So, hopefully we can get that carryover as we go forward, and including with the turnovers. That's a little harder to, you know, sometimes it's, you know, you have a good night that way, and we need more of those. All right, thanks, guys.